The Minority Scholars Program is a club that was founded in order to bridge the achievement gap.
Minority Scholars Program is a peer group where students can support each other.
When they told me that it was a program about minorities getting together and, trying to close the achievement gap, I was like, I have to be a part of that.
We try to create a culture of academic achievement, of scholarship in MSP.
I have a lot of passion for MSP, simply because it's all about closing the achievement gap, and I know my peers, Hispanic and African Americans, us minorities, have a disadvantage.
And what the achievement gap is just a gap in mostly opportunities between students of color and other students.
So we want to get more students of color in AP courses. We want to make sure that they're successful in AP courses.
If we take AP classes or any other class that we struggle with, we just ask our friends and they try to help us out.
They have tutoring, I believe, and you can get in groups with the other kids.
Oh yeah, and if you need help with the college process, or if you need help with FAFSA or any of those type of applications, they can be pretty complex and complicated.
So a typical meeting is completely student run. As a sponsor, I kind of just sit on the side.
We have awesome leaders, students.
But typically our meetings are usually discussions and trying to inform our students what's going on today's issues.
They usually have a PowerPoint, they have groups. They pretty much teach it like a class, and the kids get really engaged. It's very impressive.
This is an advocating club. We advocate to close the achievement gap.
We are able to discuss controversial issues that some people may not be comfortable with.
On Tuesday, we talked about DACA.
We talked about the It's Okay to Be White posters that were hung up around the school and around the state.
So the meetings are functional in the sense that we are we're learning about the gap and we're tackling the gap, but we also have fun.
Here at Eastern, we're just helping students with their homework at Homework Club.
Trying to target younger kids, so that's why we go to Eastern to tutor, because closing the achievement gap, it starts at a young age.
We believe that the earlier you start with academic support, the better it is in the future.
When you close the achievement gap, more minorities have a chance of getting into a better college and receiving the education that they need.
Tutoring kids at middle schools for free, which is something you don't get often, in order to give them the tools to succeed.
I just helped a student do an online grammar course, and he was just needed some help spelling some words, and I was there when he needed help.
They're really shy. It's actually kind of cute.
I hate seeing people when they're I know they're in distress and that they're maybe too scared to ask for help. So that's when, as an MSP member, you just have to literally just go up to them and tell them, what are you working on? Ask them, what are you working on?
My favorite thing about MSP is being able to, help out people who don't get a say in anything.
My favorite part is coming in every Tuesday, and the whole room is filled with students that want to make impact on the school, so that's really empowering.
MSP is important because it's a club that not only tries to bridge the achievement gap, as I said, but it also brings people together.
It's kind of that bright spot in my week where I come and I sit around and I listen to these kids and I say, wow, we weren't dealing with these things when I was growing up.
You actually get to say what you want. You get to say how you feel, and you won't get judged.
I feel like it provides minorities just a safe space to talk about what they want to talk about.
And it's a place to make new friends, and if you feel outcasted, then just come to MSP and we'll take you in. We'll be your friend. We'll help you study. We'll help you do anything you can imagine, and we'll be there. MSP will be there for you.
The Minority Scholars Program is open to everyone and anyone who is interested in talking about the issues that minorities are facing today.
Join MSP! Yeah.